Record-breaking cold is on the way after a series of snowstorms. What's going on, guys? Certified meteorologist Jonathan Kagas back with you. We are looking at the globe as a whole. When you see all that purple in this video, we're going to talk about the record cold coming in and also highlight the snow potential that is going to drive the snow across the upper Midwest, Great Lakes, and across parts of the Deep South. Here's the setup. Post in the comments where you're tuning in from. If you saw snow over the past couple of days, I'd love to know how much. Just post that in the comments. This is the upper level pattern. We're looking at about 15 to 20,000 feet, and this is the calling card here of some cold. So we have on Thursday, we're fast forwarding to Thursday as this Arctic outbreak really starts to settle in. High pressure over Cuba, the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, another big chunk of high pressure building in the Pacific and then up through the Intermountain West. As a result of that happening, lights are going crazy. It's excited for the Arctic air. You see all of this cold. Let me set this into motion here. And as it does so, the blues and the pinks, those are the lower heights corresponding with the much colder air blasting into the surface, really slides through into the Great Lakes, upper Midwest, and into the east. We're focused on Thursday as a whole because it's going to be on Thursday morning where record cold is going to be possible in that lavender shaded color. We're talking from Omaha back to Des Moines, southwest Minnesota, eastern South Dakota, and toward Mitchell, South Dakota. Big time cold coming through. Departure from normal. You see it on your screen, 25 to 35 degrees below normal. So let's put some numbers to it, and you see it. We're waking up on Thursday, December 4th in Minneapolis, 6 degrees below zero. Now, this is a record cold for the day, or potential record cold anyway, for the date. 10 below in Sioux Falls. Factor in the wind. It is going to be quite breezy out there. It's going to make it feel more like 20 plus degrees below zero. Certainly nothing we can't handle in that part of the country for us in the Dakotas and Minnesota, but certainly the coldest air of the season, no doubt, blasting back through. High temperatures on Thursday, December 4th, in the single digits, in teens in the Twin Cities, back towards Bismarck, North Dakota as well. We're going to take it back now. We're going to go to Wednesday. How do we get to this point? Dip in the jet stream sliding through, and that's going to cause some snow to start spreading across the Rockies, and there's going to be some big-time snow. Ski country is going to be a great setup. You see the darker blue there indicating where you have the better opportunity for some accumulating snow, and you see it spreading from Colorado back into New Mexico, even the panhandle of Texas, getting in as we do have that large dip in the jet stream sliding in out of the west. That dip in the jet stream that supplies that cold, that Arctic cold, works its way across the Great Lakes, and that gives us again some light snow potential. Chicago, we have started things off. Record-breaking snowfall for the month of November that continued over the last couple of days to ring in December, and we're going to see some light snow continue. So if you've been missing the snow across parts of the upper Midwest, we talked about this at length in a video earlier in the season. With La Nina coming back into play, it typically gives you a much better winter in the upper Midwest and Great Lakes. Look at this through Thursday morning in the highest elevations here in Colorado, up to 2 feet, if not exceeding 2 feet. We'll take it closer in here to show you exactly what we're talking about to the west of Pueblo into Colorado Springs. You see it right there, 30 to 40 inches in the highest elevations there. Certainly not unheard of for that part of the country, but some nice weather coming if you like to ski and you're excited about the snow in the mountains. There we go. Again, parts of the upper Midwest, or parts of the Great Lakes, I should say, the upper peninsula, getting closer to the upper peninsula of Michigan. You see anywhere from 4 to 8 inches of snow through about Thursday morning as the series of snowstorms continues to kind of work its way across the northern tier of the country, ushering in this Arctic cold. Alrighty, guys, that about does it for tonight. Post in the comments where you're tuning in from. We'll keep tabs on the snow coming through. I'd love to know how much you've picked up, if you have enjoyed the return to winter. Winter across part of the country where we've been getting the snow, it's been hard to come by. Let me know if you enjoy the early return. We'll catch you next time.